Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of my Revstar inspired scratch build for the Great Guitar Build Off 2023. So this episode will mostly focus on finishing off the body. So here you can see me starting carving the body. My idea for this build was to have some really deep carves, kind of like the SG, but running all the way around the top. You'll notice here that the alignment pin holes are still on the body. I didn't really need them anymore, but just out of caution I left them on there and carved through them. So the body here now is almost ready for finish. Well, yeah, for applying the finish. I just need to sand the top and the back and then work through the rest of the grits on the side here. However, before doing that, there's a few other things I need to do. So I would like to put on the holes for the strap buttons here, for the bridge, and for the jack. Here you can see that I used threaded inserts to attach the bridge. I ended up doing this on a previous build because the screws stripped and found it to be a far better solution, so just kept with it. Also, the reason I'm using the second drill bit here is to widen it out, and that second one is the perfect width for these particular string through ferrules. So I spent all day yesterday sanding this. I think at this point it's as good as I'm ever going to get it. Before I did any of the sanding, I did a test fit of all the hardware and electronics, which is all good. The only thing I haven't done is a bridge ground, but that'll be easy enough to sort out later. As you can see, I've got this mounted in the neck pocket. This is actually one of my test fits for the heel that I made on the CNC, and I just put some bolts through there using the fells on the other side. That's going to help me sort of hold it while I apply the finish. So, speaking of finish, I took an offcut of the top, and this is just applying one coat of Crimson's penetrating guitar finishing oil using 1200 grit wet and dry paper. And like I say, this is only one coat, and it was only quickly sanded by hand to 300 grit. So yeah, I think it's come out really nice, and I think it's going to look amazing on the actual guitar. So yeah, the plan is to do 1 or 2 coats of the penetrating, and then maybe 5 or 6 coats of the high build. So let's get set up to do the first coat. So here is a quick preview of the guitar after the first coat of Crimson's penetrating oil has been applied. With the cavity cover plates as well.